Ladies and gentlemen, where is William Kabogo? Where is William Kabogo? William Kabogo became a cabinet secretary after the meeting William Ruto had with Uhuru Kenyatta. But of course, we know Uhuru Kenyatta did not suggest William Kabogo, but according to William Ruto, he saw that probably Kabogo would be of help in his government. So he went for him. Kabogo came, right, left, and center. He was talking, making speeches, speaking about social media regulation, speaking to the youths, telling people to reason, such things. He even said a new sheriff is in town. And in one of the platforms where he was being interviewed, he said actually literally that there's noise in Mount Kenya because the new sheriff is in town. That is him. So he's the one who is causing all these talking and jitters within the mountain. So he saw himself to be above there. But suddenly now, William Kabogo is missing. Where has he gone? That is going to form the basis of this analysis here today. But before I do so, if this is the first time you're watching our videos, please make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. For those who always support my channel, my number is always here. You can always come through or even reach out to me and share with me, because that is the best way you can always support this channel. Now, let me dive into the topic today. Kabogo, indeed, he was sounding energetic. Probably the person going to rescue Ruto from the mountain problems. So we all saw that, okay, so he's making steps, trying to engage youth right, left, and center, showing how rich he is. Same things that made him lose the gubernatorial seat. So Kabogo has gone missing. On this video, I want to show you guys why is Kabogo missing. Why? The first one is this. Kabogo started going after the youths. He forgot that he was brought there as a digital and ICT cabinet secretary. But upon reaching there, he only concentrated on social media, putting the president in the caskets, and even other things like abduction that led to abductions like cartoons. And forgot that there's some reforms that do take place in ICT sector. And we have people like Matiang'i, when they were there, they reformed that sector. We saw digital migration from analog to digital. We saw computers, some things being innovated here and there within universities. We saw his mind still coming all the way to the interior, where we had Huduma number being introduced. There are serious reforms that can be made in our country. Reforms that can affect people directly. But Kabogo decided to take on the youths of this country. And what happened? He started receiving opposition slowly, step by step. People started talking about him until some memes were being created where his head, because he has some kipara, so people are drawing an airport here that an aeroplane is coming to land. When you see youths drawing that cartoons about you online, Gen Zs, just know that they hate you already. And the problem is going to be tough if you don't keep quiet. So when he sensed that it is going to be dangerous ahead here, and it's going to be a liability in William Ruto's government, he decided to step down. And not step down from working, but pull back from this noise that he was making on social media. Another thing is this. In William Ruto's government, whether smart or not, you abide by the rules. Even if you have something good, to what extent, you cannot go there and start implementing them. Moses Kuria was very categorical when he came out as a cabinet and he was removed as a cabinet secretary. He said that in William Ruto's government, you could have made efforts and bring a good idea. But the moment you bring on the table, you're told, no, wait, you're sahi hapana. And who gives a cabinet secretary the orders? Either Kibet or Ruto himself. So therefore, you can't just bring reforms in William Ruto's government, even if you are who. So Kabogo realized, okay, if I continue this way, it's going to be hard on me. Let me pull back a bit. And that is how Kabogo eventually pulled back and started relaxing, stopped making noise. And stopped making noise. Probably might revive again after watching this video. But the fact remains, he has pulled back. Just like Mananjenga. Also, the other thing we have realized that probably Mananjenga noticed one simple thing. He cannot manage to beat Gachagua in the mountain. If he knew that Gachagua could have started, actually he sensed that Gachagua is going to start an opposition against him. And if Gachagua does that, probably he has to be very careful because he might go home. Because Gachagua will beat you in terms of political words, and then he will diminish your name in Mount Kenya, and you'll even have no say come 2027. And as a result, he kept quiet, at least to have some voice in 2027, which can be beneficial to William Ruto. Because if he could have been a liability, probably could be kicked out. Because he has no friend except William Ruto. Another thing I feel strongly here is that maybe William Kabogo realized he's not that popular the way he thinks. He thinks people like him. He thinks people love him that much. So he felt like even if he speaks, there's some quarter that will praise him. But he realized he's alone. He's alone. So he kept quiet. He kept quiet and said, oh, wait. People don't love me. People are not talking about me. People don't praise me. When I go to church, I'm just a normal person. So let me pull back. Another thing that we can't forget here, there's someone when I was doing geography told me that one of the proofs of the earth that it's spherical, it's the fact that all other planets are seen to be spherical. Then the earth being one of them, it's also spherical. It is a proof, proven scientifically, it is there. So, Kabogo realized that being a cabinet secretary, all other mountain cabinet secretaries are quiet. Being one of the mountain cabinet secretaries, then let me also do what? Keep quiet. And that's how Kabogo decided to shut up. It literally decided to shut up because of that. And that is how Kabogo now starts probably to work. If he is serious, this is the time to work. This is the time to work. Lastly, it is the unpopular William Ruto in the mountain. Nobody likes William Ruto in the mountain. And you cannot take William Ruto in the mountain through a cabinet secretary. It is through himself or the deputy president who is not there. Because Kindiki was selected by Ruto while Gachagua was elected. So the people's deputy president is not there. William Ruto's deputy president is there. And that cannot take, leadership does not, getting the people is not from William Ruto from top to bottom. It is bottom to up. If there's a real definition of bottom up, it's where a leader gets support. You start from bottom, then you get your support up there. But you are appointed from up there, now you come and get support for the person up there, not easy. You start from here, then get the favor of the person up there. But now Kindiki, probably right now as we speak, is not of any significance to President William Ruto. Because he's also bringing the same stories. He's also launching the transformers. He's also launching roads that are substandard. So generally, the same talks, same game, same things are still happening. My name is Abel Mogwa. See you next time for more videos.